So today we are going to talk about like and ILIKE. So sometimes we want to filter based on a string. We know that for a string, we could do stuff like name equals burger, and then you'll get all the rows that the field name equals to burger. But sometimes you just want to know if the string name or any other string contains a certain word. So for example, in here, I want to find fast food restaurant names, and I want to return ones that start with the word burger, right? I guess Burger King and Burger Queen, I guess. Is that a fast food restaurant? I'm not sure. But anyways, let's assume that there are multiple fast food restaurants that start with the word burger, and that is how we can get them. So as you can see, we have a little percentage sign here, and what this is it represents any characters or sets of characters. So we call this the wild card. So what essentially it's saying is I want to find from the table food, fast food, all the rows that the name starts with burger and has any other characters later. It will match any other string that has burger in the beginning and any other string. So for example, burger buddy would be good. Burger queen will also be good. However, if you do burger lowercase, burger queen, that will not be good. So what if you don't care about lowercase or uppercase? You want to match it either way. Then you use ILIKE. So ILIKE is a little bit different. The only thing that's different about ILIKE is that it's not case sensitive. So if you write ILIKE burger with a small b, it will still match capital B for Burger Queen, so that would work. It will also match Burger Queen with a small b, that would also match. So if you don't care about capitalization, use ILIKE. If you care about capitalization, use like, right? And then don't forget to put your percentage sign, because that is how you tell your query that you don't care about anything that's after it. If you didn't put this percentage sign, you would match perfectly burger. Only names that are exactly burger written this way will be matched. Same thing here. If you don't have the percentage sign, then you would only match restaurants whose name is burger. It could be capital B or lowercase b, capital G or lowercase g. It doesn't matter because you're using ILIKE. Note that you can actually also put a percentage sign before or even in between, and that would just tell your query that you can put any letters in between as long as it matches the letters in between those. All right? Okay, so let me ask you a question. If I had a fast food restaurant named Big Burger, would this encapsulate it? No, it wouldn't. The reason why is because your ampersand sign is after. So you could put anything after burger, but you have to start with burger. However, if I put a percentage sign before B, then this would be good. All right, so we are going to use the database SF crime incidents, clean date. And then the key is to return crimes that are sexual in nature. All right, so first, let's see what this looks like. Oops, I forgot the from keyword. Format. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have a few rows here. Okay, we have lots of rows. Seems like this one's longitude, latitude, location, address of the incident, resolution. And then I guess description would work best, right? The description tells you what kind of crime it is, or the description of the crime. And then you have categories. So how would we do that? So from what we've learned, we could do select all the crimes that are sexual in nature by doing where description is like sex, ampersand. That's it. Let's see if this works. Okay. Column sex does not exist. Oopsies. So the mistake here is because I used double quotes. We're supposed to use single quotes. When you use double quotes, SQL will think that it's a column name. So for example, you could put double quotes here, and it would be a column name, and then this would be an actual string. Yeah, so just be careful. So this query worked, but no results. Why? Because the description are all in capital usually. So let's say we don't care about case. Maybe that would make it easier. So now I don't care about the case. Okay. All right, so now, as you can see, it matched sexual battery, right? So now you have all these sexual battery offenses. But wouldn't there be other kind of sexual crimes? There would be. However, here, you're specifying that it has to start with sex. But what if the word sex is later, right? It doesn't have to be first. So what we can do is percentage sign. By the way, the reason why we have double quotes to mean column is that sometimes column names have the same name as one of the keywords. Like, for example, if this column name was select or from or where, then to specify that you're not using the keyword where, that you're actually specifying the column, then you do double quotes, right? But you actually don't need this if it's not confusing. I like to do it without. All right, anyways, so we're gonna put 2 percentage sign, one in the back, one in the front, and then we run. Let's see what we're gonna get. Aha. So now we have other kinds of sexual crimes. So failure to register as sex offender. Okay, I guess I'll say that's a sexual crime. And then unlawful sexual intercourse. See, this is definitely something that we wanted. And then, I mean, as in like the query, it's definitely something that we wanted in the query. Failure to register as sex offender. Okay. All right. Child abuse, sexual. Yeah, see, these are all sexual crimes. So we would have missed a lot of them if we didn't put this one here. Because we said that we can have any letters before sex and then any letters after sex, then this works a lot better and it encapsulates a lot more of these sexual crimes. All right. So that's pretty much it. And I'll see you in the next one.